Okay, so it's been a while since I've done like a commentary video, and I just feel like doing one because I kind of want to talk about the current season. It's been a couple of days, and I kind of wanted to collect my thoughts and stuff about it. And I figured why not make a commentary because those are pretty fun. I can get my thoughts out there, my opinions, and talk about just anything really, and that's great. So today I'm going to be talking about Fortnite Chapter 3, Season 3. Yeah, I almost said 2. Season 3. For a lot of the well, just to get it out of the way, a lot of people might know that I wasn't really a fan of season two. I didn't really like the map changes. Didn't really like the loot pool, and I don't know, man. There were just a lot in season two that I didn't enjoy, and it mostly came from like the tanks and the drum shotgun. I did not like those at all, and honestly, those ruined the entire season for me. That and zero build. At the beginning there, you were forced to play zero build, and I don't think it was that bad in the first week. But then the second week, it was just kind of everyone started getting good at it, and a lot of people moved away from the build mode and they went to zero build, and I went back to the build mode, and that's kind of my main moment now. But that's aside from the point. My thoughts on season two were very negative, but the event was fucking hype. I don't give a shit who you are. That event kind of just made up for the whole season. I would go in depth about that, but I think that my reaction sums up my thoughts well enough. Let's talk about season three. So Fortnite season three, it's kind of themed around like a party, like just one big party for like 4 months. It's kind of like a rave. You got your rave POI and all that. And if I'm being real here, the map changes this season are so good. Like honestly, these are some of my favorite map changes I think we've ever had in this game. Epic Games doesn't really do biomes anymore, so being able to see this kind of like reality biome kind of thing it's really cool. It's really cool to see. The loot pool is very similar to what it was last season, but it's a lot more bearable. They removed the drum shotgun. They removed the MK, and there's no tanks. There are still battle buses. I think there's only like two on the map though, and I don't know. I haven't really had much of an issue with the battle buses this season, so I'm okay with that. I don't really hate it. The new additions this season. Let's talk about the POIs first. So first of all, these map changes are my favorite this chapter so far. I know we're only 3 seasons in, but holy shit, the map changes this season. So we have Reality Falls. The first thing, the name, it makes me think of Reality Falls. The POI is just beautiful. That whole biome is just so beautiful. Like it's so pleasant to look at. I just love it. I love every bit of it. The reality tree, just amazing. Unfortunately, everybody goes there because everyone on day one landed there and they just threw their saplings down there. I actually moved mine away. It's over by the Cuddle Cruisers area, so nobody can get to it. Pretty cool area to put it at. Nobody goes there, so I thought that was a pretty smart decision on my part. So yeah, that's where my reality sapling is at. Let's talk about the other POI. Rave Cave. I haven't really given it much of a chance. It's much better than the one that we had before. I already forgot the name. Command Cavern, Covert Cavern. Yeah, I forgot about it. I never really went there. I haven't really landed Rave Cave either. But I already like it more. I like the colors a lot more. I like this is gonna be an excellent one. I like the vibes there. The roller coaster is cool as fuck too. That's also where you get the ballers at, and I think the ballers are fine. They did buff them recently, so the battery doesn't run out as fast, and I think that was a good thing. I don't really see a problem with the original versions. I don't really know why they have batteries now. That's kind of dumb. I wish that there was like a way that you could like recharge it. I wish there were more ballers. I guess is a good way of putting it. I wish there were more ballers around the map because as it stands, I feel like you never see them, and that was like one of the most hype additions to the season, and they're just not really there. Let's talk about the kind of sort of negative aspect of the season. Not super negative, but just slightly the new weapons. So I'm gonna give my opinions on all three of these new weapons, and we still have more to come. So these are not the only additions this season. So we have the Hammer AR, also known as the ARX. Thank you, Golden, for telling me the name of the actual gun. It's okay. I don't hate it. I think that at first it kind of felt a little weird, but I warmed up to it. I think that's a great way to describe the new weapons is you have to warm up to them. They're very weird, and you just don't get used to them immediately, but you kind of have to like warm up to them. So the Hammer AR or ARX, it's pretty good. I like the ARX. It's fun to fire. It kind of feels like a primal rifle, but like better, if that's a good way of putting it. It has like first shot accuracy and all that, and you know, I like it a lot more than the Ranger AR, which is another non-scoped assault rifle. What happened to those, by the way? Where's the SCAR? Where's the M4, dude? Like, bring those back, please. We also got the DMR. I hated this thing at first. I absolutely fucking despised the DMR. I hated it how it had like bullet drop off and like the bullets had like weight and they had to travel and all that. I did not enjoy it at all. But I'm happy to report that I have warmed up to it. I absolutely love it now. I actually kind of hit my shots with it. It's pretty enjoyable to use. I feel like this is definitely more of a zero build weapon, but at the same time, I don't know. I use it a lot in the build mode and I have success with it. So I don't know about that one. And then yeah, that's a pretty good one. Excuse me, by the way. And the last new weapon, which is the one that I'm fairly negative of, is the two-shot shotgun. Now, initially, I thought it was going to be kind of like broken and busted because it made me think of the Primal shotgun. It did, and I fucking hated that thing. There's a reason we call it the Shredder. It's so annoying. Just, I don't know, man. I fucking hated it. But no, this is actually really weak. It's actually a really weak shotgun, and it's kind of hard to hit your shots with for some reason. So you shoot in like two-shot bursts, and it kind of shoots slower. So it's kind of like a pump double shotgun thing. It's not a double pump per se. It's just it shoots in a burst, and I mean the body shot damage is really low. But if you can hit someone in the head, you kind of do damage. I just don't really see a reason to pick this up at the moment. Like, we already have the Striker and the Auto in the loot pool, which actually feel fine now. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're fine. I think they're good, decent weapons. Obviously, some people might not find them ideal, but I actually like how they're balanced. But that's just me. Yeah, no, I don't really like the two-shot. Initially, I thought it was pretty cool, but, you know, it kind of just suffers a lot. It really suffers a lot. I also want to talk about the Battle Pass real quick. This is probably one of my favorite Battle Passes already. The Eevee skin is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love her. Malik is really cool. Adira is great. Not feeling Snap as much. I really see the appeal, and I guess I can wait until the other, like, parts release. I think there's supposed to be, like, a Cuddle Team Leader head, and a couple of others that haven't fully come out yet, and I think there's going to be more torsos and pants and stuff. So I guess I have to wait and see on that one. But like as it stands, I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling Snap. Malik is awesome. Absolutely love Malik. Darth Vader, man. We've been wanting Darth Vader for so long. I've been wanting Darth Vader for so long. I absolutely love Star Wars. I know Golden's been absolutely hyped about that. He's been grinding the shit out of the season. He really wants Darth Vader. I mean, respect, you know. And you know, I just really like the Battle Pass skins this season. I think they're really good. I think they're clean. I think they're fire. The only ones that I really have issues with are the one like ninja dude. I forgot his name already. He's like a ninja, and he kind of looks like an off-brand raptor. I'm not really big on him. And Indiana Jones is, I don't know. I don't really like him. I might warm up to him. I was never really an Indiana Jones fan, and I feel like he could have been someone else. Question mark, the legend. Come on, Agent Jones becoming the legend. But you know, that's just my opinion. Just yeah, that's just my opinion. Anyways, so far this season's like a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. I absolutely love everything that they're doing this season. I love the colors on the map. I just love the theme in general. And I'm excited to continue to grind it. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. It's a good season, and I'm looking forward to the updates. There's like that Saw Blade thing. There's the grappler glove thing that looks like the Spider-Man mythic. I don't know. I love this season. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end that here. What are your thoughts on the new season? I think that it's really fun, and I'm looking forward to the next few months because this is gonna. I hope that it's a banger season, man. I need a banger season. And yeah, so I'll catch you in the next video. May or may not be a commentary. I don't really know. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you are, and stay safe. Bye.